What's up, you guys? Tech Chucker here, and this is my 2017 collection update. Welcome to my 2017 collection update video. Every year I plan on doing a little update video on what's been added to my collection. It's always fun to see what's in everybody's collection. This year my collection got considerably larger, so much so in fact that part of my collection has now spilled over into my home, which normally that's where everybody's collection is, but I like having them here at work. It makes it much more fun to come into work. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at what we've got here and what we've got at home. Before we do that, I kind of wanted to run through a couple of quick numbers just to go through some comparisons of how 2016 went versus 2017. So in 2016, I added 71 new figures to my collection, and in 2017, I added 74. Now, I actually thought that I had grabbed less figures this year, but the numbers do not lie. That puts me at a total of 227 total figures in my collection. In 2018, I'm probably going to cycle a few figures out of my collections. The ones that just aren't that special to me or that awesome to me. For the most part, they're all going to be staying. Just a few odds and ends might cycle out. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the collection update, but first I wanted to share a quick little project with you. If you recall, in last year's update video I did a quick time lapse of what my shelf looked like from day to day. And it's basically a stop motion. I took a picture every day, this particular shelf up here, and put it together into a quick time lapse. I did that again in 2017, and there are 11 Easter eggs in that time lapse. There is only one Easter egg happening at a time, but it is a specific stop motion movement of one or more figures within the video. So if you can find all 11 and note them preferably in order in your comments, I don't have a prize or anything other than bragging rights and, you know, a good hearty good job. I was originally going to put that into my giveaway video, but things just didn't work out. So get your eyes ready. Some of them happen pretty quick, and see how many you can find. Alright, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the actual collection update right now, because we've got a lot to cover. Here we go with my bottom shelf. This is basically my hodgepodge of Marvel Legends that did not make it in the top shelf display. Yeah, just a lot of random stuff, I guess. You can see my Ultron Build-A-Figure that we just got this year. A lot of, I don't know, I try to put them together in some sort of fashion that makes a little bit of sense. You can see my Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 set. But other than that, I really don't care that much if they're all together and things make sense. My Asgardians, it's not all of my Asgardians. I have a couple still at home right now. Then we move into my Star Wars collection, which is really quite embarrassing. Pretty tiny, but, you know, I like them. They're pretty cool. Moving into my DC collection, which is also a lot smaller than it should be since Batman is my favorite, but my absolute favorite is this DC Collectibles Bat Thrasher. That thing is amazing. I highly recommend it if you can find it at a decent price. Mafex Joker, sort of looks like Heath Ledger. I really like that Dark Knight Armored Batman from the Multiverse. It's my only Multiverse figure. The Arkham Joker back there is really, really cool. Articulation's not so great. My stupid Aquaman that I got for $4. It suffices for now. Mafex Armored Batman. Really, really sweet figure. This DC Collectibles Deathstroke is amazing. I went and broke the stupid sword. Still a little salty about that. Got a couple of Batman figures. I think this one on the right is Series 1 Arkham, which has gone up in price quite a bit. I got him for like 10 bucks, I think. And my Scarecrow, that's a really cool figure. I like that figure a lot. It's really hard to pose though, so he's basically got one position to stand in, but I don't care, the sculpt is awesome. This Robin is amazing. I just love this look, but he's really tough to stand as well. He basically can stand straight up and that's it. These little statues I got in a box set with my Man of Steel, which I really like that movie. A lot of people don't like it, but I thought it was a great movie. So there it is. There is my second shelf. Kind of hodgepodge of stuff. All right, top shelf. This is the shelf that I like. I try to get this moved around a little bit from time to time. You saw in the time lapse that most of the figures stay in the same place, like especially the flying ones, because it's harder to get up there. But as figs fall, I go ahead and change it up a little bit. But yeah, this is fun. I really like this setup. I should do more dioramas for it, but you can see we got a nice battle going on with Abomination. He is holding his own for now, but we shall see. I don't think he's going to last too much longer. We got Kid Nova getting ready to take off. It's kind of a getting ready to take off pose. We got Miles Morales taken down. The Rhino Bath. And a couple more. We got Black Suit Spidey. Ms. Marvel, which I really like that figure. And we got Spidey 2099 about to clobber Scourge. We got my custom, my one and only custom Red Hulk. I think he turned out pretty good. Scarlet Spider. I honestly don't remember what he's shooting his web at. Probably, well, we'll say Scourge. Daredevil taken on. Actually, I need to replace that bullseye with a new one. We'll see. And then we've got up on the roof, we got Punisher. Looks like he's actually aiming at us right now. And Spider-Woman. Superior Venom up there, I just put him up the other day. Spider-Gwen. And of course, J. Jonah yelling at everybody, get out of my house, stop fighting. I need to replace that white Iron Fist with the green one. I haven't gotten around to it. Smoking Goro, just chilling on the steps. And Misty Knight taking down Nuke. Ooh, little bit of jack-o'-lantern butt. We don't need that. And then some more battle down here. I got a little bit more X-Men, but I don't have a lot of X-Men villains, so we got some Spider-Man villains intermixed, but we got Captain Marvel taking down Hydra. We got my Marvel Select Venom back there. I love that Venom. I know a lot of people don't like all the extra heads, but I just think it looks really cool. Kitty Pryde about to take down Jackal. Jackal's about to jump in on Captain Marvel, Rogue, Iceman, Havoc, Juggernaut, that's my Select Juggernaut, going in on Kraven, and we got Giant Man, and Beast, you can see Beast, that's the Toy Biz one, and then we've got Morbius just kind of chilling out watching, and Taskmaster just kind of taking notes. Oh yeah, Cable. We got Cable and who is that? Cyclops also working in on Venom. So there is my top shelf. Looking, I don't know, I think pretty darn good. And then we've got a whole bunch of just kind of odds and ends things. Haven't really been able to figure out exactly what I'm going to do with quite yet, just sitting on the desk. We've got my articulated icons ninjas battling each other. That black basic ninja on the right. Not super pleased with how the posing turned out with him, but it is what it is. I'll redo it at some point. We got our Select Gray Hulk, which plastic, if you're still interested, he's still waiting here for you. He's not going anywhere. Moving into a little bit more Marvel Select action. We got Cable and Deadpool. And then we got an extra, just Hobgoblin hanging out. Not sure why he's, oh, because I gotta bring my fishing line in so I can hang him from the ceiling. We got our Juggernaut Build-A-Figure. We got the DC Films Premium Superman, my only Superman. And then we got our Hulkbuster Build-A-Figure. We've got Sandman Build-A-Figure. Probably my least favorite Build-A-Figure, the Absorbing Man. It's kind of cool, but you know, it is what it is. We got our Neca Predator. My Alien, the brown Xenomorph. I forget exactly what it's called. Galactus. Probably one of the best Toy Biz Build-A-Figures. I can say that because it's also my only Toy Biz Build-A-Figure. We've got the 12-inch Marvel Legends Captain America watching over all of my work, making sure it's good. And then the 1/4 scale Deadpool from Neca, which is amazing. I love that figure. It's so cool. Let's get a quick close-up of Wade's face. Hey, hey. But wait, we're not done. We've got my Demogorgon, Stranger Things, Open Mouth and Chase, Closed Mouth, and then my Wobbler Batman Chase as well. For some reason, I still have the NECA 1/4 scale box for Deadpool, which works really good in holding these guys up. Moving on into these, I think these are Playmates. Yeah, Playmates. These are 11-inch Ninja Turtles. And these were basically the first action figures that I got. I saw them after I saw the movie, and I get a lot of people don't really care for this movie, but I really liked it. It was fun, it was different, so, you know, it was fun. And I saw these, and I had to grab them. I still need to get Rocksteady, but I'm not really willing to pay 20 bucks for the stupid thing. Next up is going to be my Mint on Card collection, which is really, really, really small, and some of it's actually not Mint on Card technically. But we got X-Men Wave Deadpool. That one is Mint on Card. I haven't opened it or anything. I found this Hydra Soldier, gosh, in store a while back, which was really, really weird to find. Mint on Card, my X-Men Wave Wolverine. This one, Iron Fist. There is zero reason that he is still in box. I put him up there and never got around to opening him, and didn't want to basically open up a slot on my wall. And Green Goblin, he actually has had all his Build-A-Figure pieces pulled out, and I don't know why I put him back in the box, but he's holding up a spot on the wall as well for absolutely no reason. Colossus, I opened him up and reviewed him. No reason that he's back in the box. I have no idea. But this guy, I don't know why I haven't opened him, but I haven't, and it's sweet, and it looks good on the wall, so he's on the wall. Same with this 2-pack. There's really no reason other than I am afraid that when I open it, I'm going to be disappointed in the loose joints or whatever. so I've left it in package for this Toys R Us exclusive red 2-pack. It is what it is. So that's my mint on card collection, and most of it's not really mint on card. Probably the creme de la creme is this Mezco Batman vs. Superman Batfleck Batman. I just love this. He watches over my phone calls, makes sure that I don't get any enemy calls coming in that I can't handle. These fun little guys, they criticize anything I say that's dumb. Statler and Waldorf are probably my favorite Muppets. I had to get them when I saw them. They watch over my work, they sit right in front of me, which is pretty sweet. My 2 Gundam bots that I won from the one and only Nostalgic Negotiator. Check out his channel. I won these in a giveaway, and they are really sweet. These are the Mega Bloks, Mega Construx, Eastman Laird, obviously black and white version. We got Mikey eating Pizza Spideys, Pizza Slice. These are super cool. I'm addicted to these little mini action figures. They're fully articulated. They're really sweet. We got a little ninja up there that I found for like $1. Yeah, these are just super fun. Really cool. And last but not least, I keep forgetting that I have this. It's basically mint on card, this Play Arts Kai. It's my only Play Arts Kai figure. This is the Batman Arkham Asylum Batman. I grabbed him off of eBay ages ago. Honestly, I don't know where to put him, and I've kept him in the box forever. I don't really know why. Alrighty, that is the collection that we've got here at work. We're gonna go ahead and head home, so let's get going.
One eternity later.
We're home now. Let's just go ahead and jump right on in. Take a look at what I've got at home. One of the plans that I have for home is that most of my higher end stuff is going to be here instead of at work. Some of my Neca, my Figuarts, my Mezco, which I only have, well, I've got 2 now. Basically the stuff that I spend a little bit more money on, I want at home so I can make sure that it's a little bit safer. Plus, it's kind of, the stuff is usually cooler looking, so I want to be able to look at that. So let's go ahead and see what we got at my house. So I don't have a huge amount, but we've got my KO Neca Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. These are the color banded ones. These ones are so cool. I got these a long time ago. My Neca Godzilla, he'll probably go back into work. We got Fozzie, he's a pretty sweet Diamond Select figure. I love the Muppets. Moving over to this, kind of my hodgepodge shelf, which most of these are going to be going into work except for probably the Heroes of the Storm figs, and maybe Arnold will stay here. Otherwise, these others will be going to work, except for Deadpool, because I use him for my reviews. Moving over to my Figuarts Turtles. Awesome figures. If you can get them, I highly recommend you do. We got Bunsen and Beaker and Kermit, Scooter, some awesome figures there. And back there, we've got Michelangelo. This was actually a gift that not another retro channel gave that to me. He also sent me the Mega Bloks Xenomorph. Moving down into this shelf here, we've got my one and only Transformer. This is the Hasbro, Titan's Return. Got him on a clearance because it was an open box. Get that shadow out of the way. Awesome figure. If I can this year, I may actually replace him with a Masterpiece. Assuming my Toys R Us still has 10 of them in stock, I may go grab one of those and then either let my boy have this because he loves playing with Daddy's robot, or I may sell him. I don't know. We'll see. And my Mega Bloks H2, or I think this is an H1 Hummer. Awesome builder set. Got it for like $12 bucks. I got it for $12. And you can see I got a couple Spider-Mans. This Pizza Spidey is slated for a stop motion project I've got planned coming up. Build a figure, Gladiator, Hulk, a couple of my Mega Bloks. Back in the day in high school, I used to make model rockets, and there's my SR-71 Blackbird that I found. 12-inch Spidey, and a couple more of my pops. We got the Hopper Chase and the Bob Ross Flocked. Almost forgot to show you guys, this is my Mega Bloks Mega Construx party wagon for my turtles. I just love this set. I got it pretty cheap off of Amazon. Super fun. I've got some stop motion projects in the works for this as well. And here's that Xenomorph that I got from Narc, which is awesome. Thank you again, kind sir, for finding that. I've never seen it in stores. And my He-Man and Skeletor. And last but not least, we all have that closet of stuff that just hasn't been put out. My two Neca turtles, those, I still have no idea where I'm going to put them, and I need to review them at some point. My Figuarts Batman, Dark Knight, Batman. Honestly, if you saw my top 5 worst figures of 2017, unfortunately he hits that list, but it looks really good. Just some issues there. I still have not opened my Mezco Deadpool, so yeah, still have a Deadpool just sitting in the closet. A couple of empty boxes. We got some figures in here. I don't even remember what's in there, just packed away. And then some of my dioramas that are actually, for the most part, done. My diorama supplies, not a huge amount right now. Bunch of paint, other stuff. I've got a lot of my other supplies out in the garage, freezing to death right now. And then last but not least, my box of randoms that at some point I am probably going to try and sell as a lot, or if I drop a few more in there, maybe a couple of lots. Just stuff that I have fallen out of love with or never really cared for that much in the first place. So they're getting thrown into the box to see what I can actually do with those. Maybe you'll see these lots up on one of the Facebook groups at some point. Alrighty folks, there you have it. That is the collection update for 2017. A lot's happened this year, and I'm anticipating a lot is going to happen next year. I hope you're ready to join me in 2018 to see how this whole collection changes. So until next time, I'll see you guys later.